I was really nervous for all the obvious reasons. You know, what Peter Cullen had done with the characters become so iconic and incredible. But I was thankful that it wasn't about mimicking that. It was an opportunity to do something different. And this was not the, all-knowing, powerful, godlike figure that Optimus Prime is, and that we've grown to love. This was the youthful version before he had it all figured out, and there was a sort of a cockiness and an enthusiasm and a sense of humour, and there's a different sort of a spontaneity to the character, much more sort of youthful, lively version. And I think myself and all the cast really lent into that. So there's a great sense of fun to it, and it being an origin story, we get to see something very different about all the characters and these two individuals who begin as friends and end up as enemies.
Chris Hemsworth at Comic-Con in San Diego promoting the brand new CG animated movie Transformers 1. He was there with his co-stars Tyree Henry and Keegan-Michael Key.
It's big, it's loud, it's fun. It's got a great sense of humour, but there's this heart at the centre of it too. So I'm sure people will love it.
I'm Max, and this is Flip Your Wig, a place that we celebrate entertainment, film, TV, all that good stuff, interviews, reviews, recommendations. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome along to the community and turn your notifications on, because I don't want you lot to miss a video. Right, the guys are going to tell us a little bit more about this film. I can tell you it's the untold origin story of Optimus Prime and Megatron, better known as sworn enemies. But once, believe it or not, they were friends who changed the fate of Cybertron forever.
I don't think it really hit me that they wanted me to play such an iconic character like Megatron. I also just realized, I was like, oh man, here I am being able to play like one of the most notable villains of all time, but to actually play him before he becomes Megatron was the biggest catch for me. Like, to really find out how he became who he is. I'm always fascinated with villains because I'm like, villains don't ever start that way. Villains are made, you know what I mean?
Important question, do you care? Are you excited, or are you like, oh my God, not another origin prequel story about something we've already had? I want something original. Come on, guys, do better. Or are you a huge fan of Chris Hemsworth and you're like, you know what, I can't wait to see this? Having said that, though, when I'm not that excited about something to come out and I go and see it, I go in with less expectations, which sometimes means I enjoy it more.
Huge fan from way back in the day, the original cartoon back in '84, from '84 to '87. I was a fan then, and I've been a fan ever since. And so to be a part of this franchise and to be part of the lore of this franchise is really an honor.
I hate when they already make villains like you should hate them, you should be against them. I was like, no, I want people to really feel for him and really like understand him and relate to him, and that was just it was the easiest choice to make.
So who knows, September, cinemas, will you be going to watch Transformers 1? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'll be back soon with more updates. Don't forget to subscribe.
Also, an iconic piece of IP and material, has an inbuilt fan base, and to see the enthusiasm and excitement for it was wonderful, mate. And there was such a fantastic response we had then, so I'm excited for people to see the film.